Hi, welcome back to this channel, Tea Time with Peace and Joy. This is Doris. So today we are going to talk about the last two of the Four Horsemen and the antidote for those two. What are the Four Horsemen? Let's recap. So the first one is criticism. The second one is contempt. The third one is defensiveness. And the last one is stonewalling. So for defensiveness, that is really a common reaction when we feel like we are offended. Our natural reaction is to defend ourselves, right? But yet it is not a really good positive reaction or positive interaction if we do that. So what is the antidote for it? And that is to take responsibility. So for example, if the other party is saying something about us, criticizing about us, we want to fight back. But how do we not fight back? That is to take the responsibility. And once you are able to do it, you are able to calm yourself and calm the other party down. And a lot of times the other party is more likely to say sorry as well. So let's use the example that we gave last time when the husband just got home. The wife really wanted to talk about the day and what they experienced, and the husband got so annoyed or so overwhelmed because they were really tired and just say that, can you not talk to me when the moment I got home? I'm so tired, and why do you have to do that every time? That is criticism. So if the wife at that moment, instead of saying something like fighting back, saying, hey, try to be home the full day and taking care of the kids and doing all the housework, and see what you would do when you are me. When you get home, I want to talk, and that is normal. So, it's really easy to get defensive and say something like that. Not so nice, a little harsh, right? So instead of that, if we can take responsibility, that is, I'm sorry, honey. I know that you are tired, but I really wanted to tell you my day, but we can talk later. And so you soften yourself, you don't have an attitude, and then the other party are more likely to be sovereign and say, hey, I'm sorry too, I didn't mean it, I was too harsh on you, right? So that is a much better way of communicating. And sometimes that doesn't happen the first time. When you try to take responsibility, and then the other party may be like, yeah, and then, walked away. But eventually, if you do it more and more, they will be more likely to do that, and a lot of research has shown that, and people's interaction a lot of times in the long run, they will influence each other as well, right? Okay, so the last one is stonewalling. And stonewalling, that is, I don't want to communicate with you, I don't want to talk to you, that's it. And why do we do stonewalling? A lot of times it's because we are overwhelmed. Our body is so overwhelmed that we shut down. We don't know how to react. We are not reacting. I'm leaving, or I'm not talking to you, stonewalling. And that may not be the best way, right? And we are sure it's not the best way. So the antidote of that is to calm yourself down. Do some self-soothe. It could include some relaxation exercises, praying, whatever that works for you, even journaling, right? And I'm going to practice something with you in this moment in the video, so you can try it out to see how you feel. And it's called the 4-7-8 breathing technique. I believe I talked about it before, I'm not sure. So let's try it together. And when we are doing it, make sure that you don't breathe just with your chest, but with your stomach as well, with your tummy getting in and out, okay? Okay, so let's do it together. Inhale, hold, and out with your mouth slowly. And you can do it multiple times. And when I try with my clients, a lot of them are telling me that their head feel clearer, not as chaotic in there, and also the shoulders feels a little bit more relaxed. So those are some of the self-soothing techniques that you can use, and it's better to actually talk to each other after 15-20 minutes, because that is how long it takes your body to really calm down and not having the same reactions. I know that some of you may have that I don't remember what it's called, but you know, those finger measures where you can clip on your finger to measure your heartbeat and your level of oxygen in your blood, and you know, something, whatever that is called. And if you have those, because at COVID a lot of people got those, if you have those, you can test your heartbeat as well. When your heart rate is higher to a certain extent, you're not thinking really clearly, and you may react more impulsively, and that may not be what we want. And so talking to each other after 15 to 20 minutes may be really helpful. So I hope you like those tips, and I hope they will help your marriage. And today I want to share the last Bible verses with you, and that is actually in Ephesians chapter 5 verse 33, and it said, however, each one of you also must love his wife as he loved himself, and the wife must respect her husband. Alright, so I will see you next time. If you like this channel, subscribe to our channel, click on the bell so you'll get the notification when we upload our next video. And if you find this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share with your friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.